So welcome guys to my very first YouTube video. I'll be today I'm gonna be opening up 3 boxes that I got from Japan. They're 3 figurines. 2 of them are Kamen Rider related, and then one is Super Sentai related. Um, and then 2 of them are from the series called known as Kamen Rider X8. In Japan, it's X8, but and then the other one is of the series Super Sentai, Lupin Ranger versus Pato Ranger, Pat Ranger, basically. And so I'm very excited because this is actually also the first time I'm also opening these. So it's these boxes right here. So it's these 3, and then and this guy right here. So I'll, to be quite honest, I just kind of grabbed them because I was like, of course, I was in Japan, a bit of a shopping spree. But these 3 in particular were like probably like the more cheaper boxes like that I found. Yeah, there were probably like each of these were probably three bucks in Japan, like 278 yen. That's around maybe like $2.50 or so. And then this other one, this one was actually $10. And then this one was $5. So I'm actually very excited to actually open them up because again, my first time opening them up. So I'm gonna get started with the $2 box. Ironically, what's interesting is that these other two feel a lot lighter than than this one actually, even though this one is cheaper. So and so I'm gonna go ahead and just open it up. I'm gonna use I mean, I do model kitting, of course, as maybe some of you guys maybe know by now with the introduction that I made in the previous video to just make it easier. And so to just wrapped in plastic, the box itself, which I really like. Japan, what I've noticed like when I went on my trip over there, is that even in like used stores, whether it's games or figurine shops or toy shops or anything of that sort in Japan, they take care of their product, even if it is secondhand. So even when it's secondhand, it almost looks like it's like practically new. And so I really appreciate it. So this is just covered in plastic. It does say it's been opened before, but it even still looks good. Okay, but I see now, like the right here, it's already like you see kind of like it's kind of ripped open a little bit right here, but it's okay. Again, this is just little goodies that I got. What's funny about this particular figurine? So this is actually again, he's the main character of this Kamen Rider series called X8, and he is the theme of this show. If you're not familiar with Kamen Rider, basically the show is highly consistent. Like the 2 main themes are doctors and video games, and that's a very like weird combination. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out. Oh my goodness! For $3, I got this, and this actually looks really pretty. But let's open it up a little further. So this is how it came out. So, but also another funny thing about this particular character is that I did get the model kit of this character in Japan, which just released this month. So I actually lucked out there. So and I was kind of, to be quite honest, it would have been fun to do maybe animations with this and possibly the model kit, since like just showing maybe like the cheaper version in comparison to like so it's wrapped like in this like cardboard thing, but this already looks pretty, like hella pretty. So I'm just opening it up. Okay, wow, this is actually really cool. Man, okay, so it has a bit of a, it seems like it has like a weird like balancing issue, but I'm just gonna show it. Like, look at this. This is actually hella pretty, and this is actually very exciting for me. And just and there's nothing in that box yet, so that was pretty much it for that figurine. I know it's very simple, but it's just I don't know. I just decided to open it up, but But for those of you that are not really familiar with the Kamen Rider series in particular, it basically, so it comes with a little stand. So it's like a, I'm just trying to put it together. Um, for those of you that are not very familiar with the Kamen Rider series, it basically consists of um, it's like a one superhero person that goes and saves the world, and it's an episodic thing. Usually they have different series in Japan of. Oh my god, I'm like having a hard time like just putting it. I don't even know how this goes, but the stand, but and it doesn't even have any instructions, but I mean, but as far as this goes, this is what the figurine is, and it's actually really pretty for just $3. I mean, like, even the paint job is like very solid. It doesn't look very. It definitely doesn't look like a knockoff or anything. But unfortunately, it's not movable whatsoever. It's just in one stance. So unfortunately, I will not be able to do any animation with him. But he is definitely one pretty figurine. So I can just kind of leave him for like just maybe like a slight decoration of sorts. And so that definitely fun. So I'm just gonna leave this on the side. So I'm gonna be opening up from the same series of Kamen Rider. I'm gonna be opening up this guy, and he was actually $10. But from the looks of it, and he feels like those, but it's still, I'm excited. So what's funny about this particular character? It's actually this exact character, but the difference is that this is like almost like because Kamen Rider series are very well known for like the characters having multiple forms, almost in a bit like Dragon Ball Z, but not quite. But in this particular series, like it's just very exaggerated in how the characters are portrayed and everything. So and especially in this one, like this is almost the equivalent of a Super Saiyan form of this character. And what's funny is that, like, I don't know if you see, he even has like dreadlocks. It's like long hair and everything. So just opening it up, and oh my goodness, man, oh, well, that's a bit of a, okay, so that's a bit of a bummer. So it seems that I mean, I guess, I don't know, maybe there was more info in the box or something, but this is all it came with. It's just literally the head, and then the chest plate, and then just like the eyes, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, man, that's a bit of a bummer. I mean, it's cool still. I really like it. Even just looking at it very closely, I don't think I'm gonna get it out of the plastic yet then, because I might have to get like just a more complete figurine. Ah, man, that's yeah, because like in the box it shows, oh yeah, this is like the complete figure, but maybe it just shows like, oh, it's just gonna come with the head or something. So I mean, I should have I should have probably done a bit more research, but again, it's fine. I got this in like kind of like a used toy store kind of place, so no biggie, but it's definitely a bit like, ah, man, like it would have been fun to like also do animations with him. I mean, this one did not disappoint for sure. But again, with this one, it just seems like it's just, so it just comes with like a little chest plate and like the head, as you saw. Oh, well, okay, here it shows, I guess, but man, so I just have to get like the main figure. So I feel like, I don't know, this looks like almost like the same kind of box type. So for this next figure, so this next figure, again, this is actually from Super Sentai. So it's basically the Japanese equivalent of Power Rangers over there, but of course Power Rangers actually is based on Super Sentai. So this one is actually this particular one is basically the sixth Ranger of that series. So it's on a series that is themed of both thieves versus cops, or cops versus thieves. And so and this guy in particular, it actually transitions in between both, where he is actually both a police guy and a phantom thief. It's kind of a cool concept, and the show was, oh my god, it was really really fun. I highly recommend it. But now I'm just nervous now. So okay. So this is actually okay. This is actually really cool. This is really really cool now. Okay, so it does come with, like, of course, the figurine, and this is definitely an actual figurine. It actually does move. It has stickers, so yeah. By the end result should be somewhat close to this or whatever. It looks fairly um what is it, self-explanatory with, like, the stickers. I mean, sometimes it is nice when they have, like, I guess you could say, instructions to them, but because I mean, of course, I'm just used to, like, the gunpla, which is the the Gundam model kits, or like other types of model kits. And this is made by Bandai. All of this is made by Bandai, but this one is kind of cool, since at least it does come with the actual uh, it's movable, so I can definitely do stuff with this. And so this is exciting. So and it also comes with, like, the fist right here, kind of like separated. I don't know if you see. So the figurine, and of course, like, the stickers. So this is actually kind of cool. This one, it definitely did not disappoint. So I'm guessing the end result is gonna be actually really really pretty. So I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for sharing this with me. And again, I'll be leaving a link to my Twitch. I mean, right now I don't have a set schedule for, like, the stuff I'll be posting there as well, and neither here. But as I get more consistent and I start going back to work, I might actually be able to give you guys a more of a better look of what's to come. And so, thank you guys.